What's up? Today in this video, I'm gonna talk about what are the carcinogenic substances created creates when we cook food. The bad stuff created when you cook food. When you eat food, meat or fats, you're making some bad stuff. Here's a look at the main types. Number one, heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. These are some of the worst things that can change your DNA and possibly cause cancer. They show up when you cook muscle meat, beef, pork, chicken, and fish at high heat, like when you're frying, grilling, or barbecuing it over a flame. How they appear. The stuff in the meat reacts when it gets really hot. The proof, even though you don't always agree with me, the National Cancer Institute says that HCS and PAHs can change DNA. This would this could make cancer more likely. Many studies show these things can cause cancer in animals, rats, mice, when the animals eat a lot of them. Source: National Cancer Institute. Chemicals in meat cooked at high temperatures and cancer risks. Number 2, advanced glycation end products, HGEs. These aren't just made in your body when your blood sugar is high. They also show up in food when it's cooked, especially at high temperatures. HGEs cause inflammation and might lead to cancer. They can also hurt your cells. So AG is which is advanced glycation end products. These aren't just made in your body when your blood sugar is high. They also show when food is cooked, especially at high temperature. It can cause inflammation and might lead to cancer. They can also hurt your cells. How they appear: when sugars react with proteins or fats during cooking. The proof: a study in critical reviews in food science and nutrition said that AGEs in food could lead to long-term sicknesses like cancer by causing inflammation. Source: Dietary Advanced Glycation and Products and Their Role in Health and Disease, 2015. Number 3, acrylamide. This stuff mostly shows up in plant-based foods when they are cooked at high heat in frying, baking, or roasting. It comes from sugars and something called asparagine. How it appears in foods like potatoes, grains, and coffee beans when they are fried, roasted, or baked. The proof: the American Cancer Society says acrylamide is thought to possibly cause cancer in humans based on what they have seen in animals. Studies on people are still happening, but this stuff is known to harm nerves and cause cancer in animals. Source: American Cancer Society, acrylamide and cancer risk. Number 4, oxidized cholesterol and lipid peroxides. When animal fats are heated, especially at high temperatures, the cholesterol and fats change. This stuff can cause inflammation and hurt your arteries, and it might play a role in cancer. How they appear: the stuff in fatty acids gets heat by oxygen when heated, created bad stuff, creating bad stuff. The proof: a study in chemical research in toxicology showed that oxidized cholesterol can be toxic and might change your DNA. Source: cholesterol oxidation in food sources and health impacts. Number 5, polyunsaturated fats, PUFS, turn toxic This is important. Lots of people eat too many unstable fats from vegetable oils like canola, soy, corn, sunflower. These fats can easily go bad when heated. Eating food cooked with them can release things that hurt your cells and possibly cause cancer. So you should cook your food because it creates harmful carcinogenic substances. My thinking, people did well eating animal fats for a long time. Cancer started going up when vegetable oils became popular in the 20th century. That's not that's not just coincidence. So vegetable oils became popular in the 20th century, and people started to get cancerogenic substances. Not also because of the cooking oils, the people also try to fry, grill their meat, and because of that also. Studies and examples. A big study in BMC's medicine looked at eating well done meat and cancer. It said that eating lots of well done meat and being around the best stuff in meat like HCAs might make my cancer more likely. Source: well done meat intake and meat derived mutagen exposures in relation to cancer risk, systematic review and meta-analysis 2021. My life. I'm giving the reference of aajonus vonderplanitz now. I got cancer 3 times when I was young. Doctors didn't give me much hope. I didn't want their treatments, chemo and radiation. I decided to stop putting bad things in my body. I started eating only raw foods, raw meat, raw dairy, raw eggs, and raw honey. I didn't fight cancer. I just stopped causing it. My body healed itself. That was over 50 years ago. The Pottenger Nutrition Foundation. Doctors Weston Price and Francis M. Pottenger saw that people in traditional societies who ate their local diets, mostly raw or barely processed, were healthy. They had great teeth and didn't have diseases like cancer. But when these people started eating modern cooked food, foods, their health got worse quickly. Pottenger's cat studies showed that cats who ate cooked meat got sick while those who ate raw meat were healthy. My conclusion: your body can heal itself, it's meant to be healthy. When you eat living nutrients rich food, cooking kills good stuff. Without this, your body has to work harder to digest food. Changes proteins, this can cause allergies and inflammation. So when we cook food, it changes its proteins this can cause allergies and inflammation. Gets rid of good things, it destroys some vitamins and minerals, making this harder to absorb. Creates bad stuff like what I talked about above. The idea that cooking kills bacteria isn't a great argument. If you eat raw foods like raw dairy, your body can handle the bacteria in raw meat. People try to scare you about bacteria so they can sell you sterile food. The whole idea of bacteria thing is a flawed idea. They're just fear mongering the population so that they can sell drugs. I've seen the results myself for over 40 years, and this is the reference from aajonus vonderplanitz. I've helped people with the primal diet, those who stop eating cooked food and eat only raw animal foods, raw milk, raw meat, raw butter, raw eggs, beat diseases because they stop poisoning themselves and start eating well. And that's the video. So we should cook food. So to sum up, when you cook food, we create number 1 heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons. This can change DNA and possibly cause cancer. Number 2, advanced glycation end products. Number 3, acrylamide. Number 4, oxidized cholesterol and lipid peroxides. Number 5, polyunsaturated fats, PUFS. And that's it. Thanks for watching.